Unfiltered CC, where I'm all about grit, grind, and greatness. So backyard vibes. My message I want to tell you, we're not still sitting in the house. I know you still not sitting in the house. I want you to shut down. Let me show you a few ways that you can shut down every negative thought. First of all, your daily decorations. I know I've told you, if I haven't given you this one, I think I just made it on a previous video. You have more people for you than against you. You have more people for you than against you, right? Not only that, be determined to get in the room with greatness. Be determined to align yourself with greatness, right? Align with yourself with people that's about their grind, about their business, about the level up. Like, and not only that, for me, godly men and women. You know what I'm saying? People that reverence and fear God on some level. But you know, you do you. I just know that's what it takes for me to be great, and that's what I know all the greats to have already done, to have aligned themselves with greatness and God fearing and fearing men and women. Anywho, I want to say, come on out. I need you to go out and put them clothes on. Throw on a t-shirt. You ain't got to put on the most. Put on a t-shirt and some pants, jeans, I don't know, whatever you want to put on, and come on out in your backyard. You got a child, you got some of y'all big y'all got acres and acres. Some of y'all got half acres. Some of y'all got 10-foot fences. Whatever your vibe, to create your own vibe. Come out, create your. Do you know, even if you don't even have privacy, you can create your own privacy. Now they got the privacy screens. It's so many options, I want to say, at Lowe's and different things, to where you could create your own vibe and get outside, get the sunshine, get some fresh air, get up and get out of the house. That's what I say. Get up and get out. I don't care if you don't have to go 50 miles to the left, 50 miles to the, get up and come out in your backyard. That's what I say. Get up and get some fresh air, like daily. Sunshine is life. I ain't nowhere in the world I'm gonna stay in a state where I get all this beautiful sunshine, honey. I got all these trees, all these, shout out to the South. That's one thing about it. You don't get some sunshine, some clean air, because we got plenty of trees. And that's one of the benefits. Anywho, I said all that to say, shut down negative thoughts by speaking life daily, daily affirmations. Incorporate a life of greatness by, first of all, me, I acknowledge God. I pray and I ask God. And then there's so many people that are dominating, that are geniuses in their field. That can definitely help you with all that. Brenda Brashad's personal development. Eric Thomas talked about how a lot of people don't do the personal development factor. I'm gonna be honest. I figured it out really early. For the first, gave my life to God in my 20s. For a decade, I studied wisdom, the book of Proverbs. I dig deep with Proverbs. You know what I'm saying? My Proverbs said you don't have to go through a lot of unnecessary drama. You can look at somebody else's life and make a positive decision just by yourself. Just look and say, you know what, I don't even got to deal with that. Wisdom says you can look at somebody else's life and avoid a whole lot of headache. You know what I'm saying? So anywho, I said all that to say, you got this. I want you to keep speaking life, keep speaking greatness. Get in the room with greatness. Get in the room with greatness. And having the ability to stand alone until you can find the right people. And then build your own tribe. Build your own vibe, and create your own vibe. Build your own tribe. And there's plenty of networks and people that's already out, that's already available for you to connect with, man. Like, I never use it as an excuse. I always knew the power of, you know what I'm saying, of being able to connect, I shared this with somebody the other day. I'm just going to share it with you guys. At, my old church, we had over 1,000 people. And every Sunday I got up and my goal was to meet somebody new. Every Sunday I would go and introduce myself. For one, I was modeling leadership to my child, who was, the only child. So when you're the only child, you definitely need to learn how to be social. Not only that, I feel like it really get you out of your comfort zone. I feel like this, whether you're an extrovert or introvert, I don't have the privilege to be antisocial. I feel like that's really you cutting yourself short. Like you you selling yourself short when you don't learn how to communicate. No matter if you're an introvert or extrovert. Like I always told myself, I ain't never had a privilege. I always had mentors in my life that were, true bosses, true entrepreneurs. And that's what they taught me. You get up, you let people know you in a room. You get up, you speak up. You know what I'm saying? Like, come to the front of the room is what Dr. Cheryl would say. Come to the, come to the front, come to the front of the room. And anywho, I said all that to say that God put the right people in your life at the right time. You know what I'm saying? Like the right people at the right time. But yeah, just understand, like, put your phone down sometimes. When you go places, put your phone down intentionally. So you don't have to depend on, learn how to socialize without a phone. Like without your phone being in your hand. When you go to places, put your phone down so you can have real genuine conversations with people.